Friends, we know we're going to
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TMSM LOL. Now please welcome your hosts for today, John and Michelle.
The mask is off. The mask is off for now. Oh, if I drop dead this week, you're all responsible.
Well, hello, Disney
Oh, we
Springs.
got water and Diet Coke. I'm a little confused.
And hello to our audience at home. Thank you so much for joining us. We are at Raglan Road this month, which is amazing. Raglan Road has been outstanding. So big round of applause for Raglan Road, you guys.
They've been really nice.
They have been really nice. I know that a lot of our audience already is very familiar with Raglan Road. Everybody loves their bread pudding. That's what I hear about all. Have you ever bread pudding?
I have not. I do banana pudding at Ohana.
Oh, no. You must have it. It's so, we're gonna have some later.
Is it like Irish thing?
It's so good.
No, what is bread pudding really? What does it taste like?
Well, bread and pudding.
All right.
It's hard to describe. Just trust me. Just trust me. So before we get started, I wanted to talk a little bit about what they offer here at Raglan Road. Unless you would like to do the honors.
I don't know what they offer. Oh, is this what it is? Okay, hold on. Local craft beers brewed just for us from breweries such as Crooked Can, Try Wishes Irish Red Ale. I would try that. Coppertail Brewing, Orlando Brewing, Foxtail Coffee, Orange Blossom Brewing, and Decider. I like cider. I would do cider.
I would do the cider, yeah.
I like fruity things before the... Did anybody ever have the Guinness? Because that's not for me.
I don't do Guinness.
No,
I'm
it's
not a beer drinker, though.
It's if you took roast beef and mashed potatoes and whipped it up. That is Guinness.
Oh, see, we got somebody drinking it over there.
Is that what it is? It's a beef shake.
It's a beef shake.
Recently added a new appetizer of barbecue glazed chicken lollipops.
Ooh.
Okay, that sounds really good. Cooked confit with bacon and sweet corn puree. Sure to be a Raglan staple.
I would try
Don't
that
be
too.
So, let's taste it first.
That sounds really good.
Executive Chef Mark O'Neill has reworked and replated the classic shepherd's pie to make it more luxuriously rich and decadent. A rich contemporary twist on Irish classic. That's pretty good stuff.
That's pretty good. And their operating hours. Let's make sure we tell them when you come to Raglan Road when you can actually get seated. Their hours are open Monday through Friday, 4 to 10, Saturday, Sunday, 11 to 10. They have live entertainment with the award-winning Irish dancers outside, daily, 7 nights a week. And also the Byrne Brothers play from 12 to 4 on Sundays. So,
My mom used to make pork butt and cabbage. Is that an Irish thing?
is it?
She's Italian, but do we know? I'm looking for. Okay, Adam, who knows food, is telling me yes.
Is it?
It was pretty gross, but I ate the cabbage. I don't like the pork butt. Whenever you have to describe the part of the animal, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't know if I like anything that says butt.
You don't know where the hamburger comes from, or the hot dog.
I think there's some things I don't want to know.
Don't want to know
where they come from.
Chicken nugget? I don't need to know.
I don't need to know what's in that. Ignorance is bliss.
So how was your COVID month at home?
My COVID month. Well, I was kind of busy, and I don't stay home all that often, but I am careful. How about you?
I hope you're careful.
Of course I am.
No, I've been careful. I've been venturing out a little bit, and it feels better. It feels like normality's slowly starting to come back.
A little bit. You went to Magic Kingdom. I
did, and I really, let me tell you, I feel safer in Disney than in Publix or outside anywhere.
We were there all morning and it was great.
Right, and you're not on top of anybody at any point. So, and you're riding your rides, and it's different. To walk through the stretching room was a little sad, but I have to say the character things kept coming.
The cavalcades?
The cavalcades, and then the Chippendale were on top of the Country Bear Jamboree. It was pretty good. I was liking the magic that I got.
Yeah.
But can we talk about masks for a second?
Sure.
Disney just released extra large masks. They're inconsistent because this one was a large and it's bigger than this exact one with Yoda extra large. They don't know. Somebody's cutting it somewhere and they're like, does the scissors go on this side of the dotted line or this side? Because there's no. So don't, if you're going to buy large, extra large, it's a crapshoot. You're going to get what you get. Your mask I do like better. I just wanted green for today.
Green for today, yes. Ours are a little bit better, more true to size.
I do like
shameless plug here.
See, and yours have the pocket for the and lipstick. But yours has the pocket for the filter. I like that.
That's the only bad part. I'll out myself. I don't care. When you have white on the inside of a mask, this is the hazard you get when you have lipstick and bronzer and everything else.
And has anyone smelled their breath at the end of the day and like,
oh, geez, John.
It's right? Come on, somebody give it up. See, thank you. I just needed one witness. At the end of the day, you go like Darth Vader. You go. You gotta bring those little paper mints, the transparent Listerine strips. Yeah, I need those. I need those.
And you know what's so funny? When we were standing in the back of the room talking about the show, I said, okay, I wrote down talking points, but we always go rogue off the schedule. Do you know we have not talked about anything on said schedule as of yet? Because we started off that way.
5 minutes. It's okay.
But you guys are used to us right by now, right? That we're just so much a hot mess. But it's okay, right? I guess. All right. So let's try.
They'll tell us the truth later.
They'll tell us later and be like, your show is terrible. No, I'm kidding. I hope not. So before we get into all the fun stuff that I actually have on my handy dandy notebook, I wanted to mention the sad passing of Chadwick Boseman this weekend.
I thought it was a complete joke.
I did too. So I'm sure you all heard that the actor that was Black Panther in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, only 43 years old, passed away from colon cancer that nobody knew he had basically kept it quiet. And he was actually battling his illness when he was doing his movies with the Avengers and Black Panther. So it was really very, very sad.
It also pays to mention that they say you're not supposed to get a colonoscopy until you're over 50. That's when the doctors recommend. If you feel an issue, go.
Yeah, and I also wanted to mention tonight on ABC, they are showing Black Panther, and there is also a tribute special afterwards if you're interested in watching.
It's also commercial free. I like that.
Yeah, so it was very nice that they put together a tribute that quickly for him.
Right.
And, if you watched across social media, his friends and family and co-stars, tributes everywhere, and just how beloved this man was. And, I really feel that I just hope he knew what impact he had on other people. Because the outpouring of love and support and sadness was just amazing.
And we'll get to fun stuff in a second, of course, but it pays to mention that as he was nearing the end, people were bullying him and calling him things. Drug addicts, they were saying he was a drug addict. You never know what somebody else is going through.
No, it's true. He was sick and nobody knew. But I think that happens a lot of times in society. Everybody's so quick to judge without knowing somebody's story, and it's sad.
Yeah, it's bad.
So, but you know what? Our prayers go out to his family and friends, and it's just tragic. So God bless him. And I definitely will be watching that show tonight with tissue. So yeah, that's just really sad.
Yeah, move on. I feel bad.
Right. Want to go back to happy?
Yes.
All right, let's go back to happy. All right, so what I wanted to talk about first, since we are at Disney Springs, is Disney Springs. So, of course, if you've had a chance to walk around, the Halloween merchandise is out. They have, it seems like every time I come here, they got more stuff. I mean, they have added so many pairs of mouse ears. And I know this year, like, mouse ears has been, like, the thing. Like, every time you go to the park or every time you go to Disney Springs, it's like, oh, look, new ears. Even
They need more man ears.
man ears.
There's not a lot of masculine ears.
No, it's all about the bows with the
Yeah.
Mickey ears. But even two new ones came out again this weekend, an orange pair and a yellow pair.
Like candy corn things.
Well, no, it's actually really cute. It's orange and it's got like a plaid bow on it. Kind of looks like the decorations at Hobby Lobby, like no joke. I would totally wear it. But I don't need any more ears. I don't need any more ears. I keep saying that and I keep buying that. Do you know how many pairs of ears I bought in the past month?
A lot.
A lot. A lot. I think I bought like, oh gosh, 7.
It's because that's the only thing Lost Princess apparel does.
But we don't sell ears, but I gotta, we sell leggings and such, and I have to have ears to match. It's so funny. My poor husband, he's always like, really, another pair of ears? Like, you really need another pair of ears? I'm like, I'm gonna need a storage bin or a storage facility somewhere to house all my Disney stuff. And you know what I think the reason is? Here I go. We're home a lot right now, and online shopping is so easy.
It is. I have an Amazon box every day, and if I don't, I am sad.
It's like when here's the ding ding.
Does anybody try to get their family or significant other not to see the Amazon box? I try to intercept them.
You interrupt?
I really do. No joke.
Oh, I think Scott tries, but then the dogs give him up because when the doorbell rings, the dogs go crazy, and I'm like, "What did you order now?"
I love not knowing. I've ordered so much. What is this?
What is today? It's like Christmas.
It's in an envelope. I don't even know what this one is in a padded thing.
Or I'll say, "What did you order now?" Or if it's for me, "What did I order now?" And it's usually from the Disney store, and he's like, "Seriously, what more do you need?" I'm like, "I don't know. It depends what they put out, but if you keep checking."
Oh, did you get an Orange Bird annual pass magnet?
Not yet.
Neither did I, but some people are getting it.
It's Tinkerbell.
Oh, Tinkerbell. Not Orange Bird, Tinkerbell. Sorry, yes.
I know some people
Did you
got
get it?
Tinkerbell. Did you get yours?
I didn't get a Tinkerbell.
I did not either.
Okay.
Yes, I didn't check the mail.
Cheryl said she didn't check the mail. But they're coming from what I
They're supposed to be
understand.
coming.
Yeah. So, let's talk about food for a second. At Aristo Crepes at the Springs, you can get caramel or strawberry waffles in a Mickey hat right now.
All right.
Like a Mickey Mouse Club type of like souvenir hat. Now waffles in a Mickey hat, I could do that.
I can do that.
I like waffles. You
Because a lot of sweet things. I want a food item.
like what kind of food?
Like a
item?
burger, pizza,
Or bread pudding.
steak. Yeah. Not a Guinness steak mixed up.
But if you're looking for treats or
No. That's if you're into crepes and stuff, that's got to be delicious.
Yeah, that's a great thing. Okay, so anyway, this was exciting news this week. Magic Kingdom is doing some Halloween festivities. Did you guys hear about this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Somebody told me they weren't even going to put up Halloween decorations.
And that's not true. False, I say. False.
September 15th they go up.
Yes.
Wait, I
No.
thought
How do you even know?
the decorations aren't up yet. I thought they
In
were
the
up already.
windows.
Oh,
In the
okay.
windows. Okay, so what the scoop is for those that don't know and those at home that don't know, September 15th through Halloween, you will be allowed to wear costumes at Magic Kingdom. The same rules apply as they do for Mickey's Not So Scary. Like well, go ahead. I'm going to say it and I know what he's going to say. No face masks,
I
however.
thought masks were mandatory. Don't confuse me.
Not scary masks. That is a slippery slope on that rule, for sure.
They have to say, obviously.
Like these kind are
protective
okay.
masks, just
But
not.
if you
But if you can find one of these to go with your costume to coordinate, then technically you have a.
I think what
Exactly.
Jack
Jack
Skellington,
Skellington.
maybe. I don't think they just don't want you wearing like a Michael Myers mask in the park. I think that is the point. No like fake butcher knives or anything like that. So you can wear a costume. So he mentioned cavalcades before. The cavalcades at Magic Kingdom are going to be Halloween cavalcades. So and we usually get the parades at Not So Scary's. Now our cavalcades are going to be Halloween themed, which is going to kind of give us like mini Halloween parades, if you will. Does that make sense?
Yeah, as we're talking about food, I'm actually opening up my shirt. Yeah, no, that's good. Maybe we'll get the Hitchhiking Ghost or something special.
Oh my gosh, I hope
The
so.
bride.
Oh.
No, she remember the bride in the parade on the.
She was new.
She
Do you
was
remember?
floating. I just said, yeah.
Yeah, she was
And
new.
there was a heart with the.
She
should go around.
Okay, so let me. Sidebar.
I'm sorry.
All right, sidebar. So if we were, let's talk about not so scary because we're all sad about that. What is your favorite thing in the Boo-to-You parade? Which section is your favorite part of the parade?
The graveyard guys with the shovels, but I still am mad that they destroy Main Street. They do.
Do they really?
They have. I mean, they're scraping it and their sparks are going off, and I'm like,
I never saw like tread marks or anything or scratch marks on the cement.
There's cracks in the cement, and I think
I don't think
it's
it's from the shovels. Get out. Is it really?
I don't know.
Now I'm gonna go look next time.
I hope they're not destroying it.
They can't.
They can't. But I like that. I do like it because it feels like.
So as long as it's not destructive, you like the grave diggers and their shovels and sparks. But if
don't come to my house on my tile and do that.
okay, so if let's say they were destructive for argument's sake, what would be your second choice then if you weren't down with the grave diggers?
The bride, even though it's new, but before she was new, it would be the Wicked Queen, because I would try to make eye contact and talk to her.
Yeah, because sometimes when it happens, they'll talk back.
Yes.
Or they'll point at you or say something.
I usually tell the wicked stepsisters that I want to get married. And sometimes, you guys know I'm outgoing, but sometimes I'm not ready for as outgoing as it becomes.
Oh, yeah.
So one day, the float stopped, and she said, Mama, I'm getting married! And I was like, I shouldn't have said anything. And she got off the float and pulled me up towards the float and put me on my knee to propose. And I was like, oh, she called me out.
Oh, yeah. Because you thought you had them, but then they turned around and they had you.
Sometimes I whisper, I'll marry you just to test the
Test
water.
it because you don't want to get too excited because they may pull you out there again.
Yeah, if it was Epcot and I was drinking, I'd be all
They'd be like, hey,
Yeah.
I know. And I think that's really good with the character interactions, especially with the stepsisters. They are so good. Like
the
when,
best, and Lady Tremaine.
yes, at 1900 Park Fair for the dinner when they had character dinners there, that was one of our favorites.
Is that open again as a
No,
modified?
not yet. No, and it's sad because when we used to go there, we would go there for me because they had girly stuff there, and I'd bring my sons, and the stepsisters would be all over my sons, and it would be about them. They'd be rubbing their fingers through their hair, and saying they're going to get married, and it ends up being it's such a good time.
That is fun.
So anyway, but back to Halloween.
I'm sorry. So what is your
See how we
favorite?
do that?
What is your favorite part of the parade?
Okay, so I love the Haunted Mansion section, the whole section. But do you know who I really like? Like I really, really like, and
Flynn Rider.
Well, yeah, but he's not in it. I do love me some Flynn Rider. However, okay, the Skeleton Band. They sing "It's Good to Be Bad."
It's fun to be something.
Good to be bad.
Yeah.
That whole thing with their music and how they dance. They dance with their keyboards and the stuff, and they dance good on those floats. And it's like, and they don't like. For me, I'd be afraid I would fall off the float, but they have rhythm and they're fun, and I always wait for them. I just love them.
Okay, I like them. Isn't the Hitchhiking Ghost on the back of that float? Somewhere. They're close to that.
They're right. No. The villain's at the end. Is it the evil
the
queen
three
that's on the
hitchhiking
back?
ghosts. Oh,
No, they're
wow.
in front.
Okay, I don't know.
Follow me
But then
down.
remember they added like the Incredibles to the parade?
Yeah. Okay. So last year they added Pixar.
I didn't get it.
And do you know how many people I got? Again, I get a lot of messages from people thinking I could do something about it, which I can't. I'm just at home too. I cannot do anything about it. But they were like, that does not belong in the Halloween parade. That should not be here and there. And I'm like, I'm really sorry because it wasn't my choice. But
I'll get right on that.
I'll get right on that. And I'm gonna get the executives on the phone right now. But yeah, no, I do understand why that part maybe looked a little off.
I forgot. Weren't they like on flying saucers or something? It was
Something
weird.
like that.
Oh, that was the three-eyed aliens. They also don't fit to me in Halloween, but okay.
Okay. Since we're being like really snarky, do you know who
I'll take any at this point. Honestly, I'll take anybody.
You know who I think doesn't match? The chicken, like hanging out the barn. I don't see that Halloween either.
I do like that she comes out and clucks on all sides.
Yeah, she like
but she doesn't fit either.
Yeah,
they need something. They gotta spook up the.
They could put something scarier up there, don't you think?
Yeah.
Just saying. But what do we know, right?
Yeah, they should put her in a costume or something. I agree.
Okay. Anyway, back to my talking point. Okay, so cavalcade. costumes.
These people are eating some good stuff.
What is that?
What is that?
That looks like potatoes.
Oh, shepherd's pie. Okay, all right.
Oh, see, here we are. I thought it was like, I've still got bread pudding on my mind.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you at home. But
Sorry.
if you saw it, you would understand.
You'd be like, wow.
You would
All right, so Halloween cavalcades, costumes, special treats, and merchandise. So there's going to be special treats around Magic Kingdom. Actually, all the parks are getting special Halloween treats, from what I understand.
Yeah, some of them are repeats.
Yeah.
They got the chicken lollipops, I see.
That's it.
Yeah,
You got chicken lollipops?
Chicken lollipops.
Oh my goodness. Are they good? Oh.
So the repeat stuff that I saw was the Headless Horseman straw, which
Yes.
was awesome, that lights up, and the cake, the
who?
Constance Hatchaway cake.
Oh yeah. That's cupcake, I believe.
I don't think it's a cupcake.
It wasn't? Was it cake?
It looks like a little cake with an axe in it. Like a little,
Okay. That's right.
And we saw there's a pumpkin that lights up, and it's a tire. It's got tire treads on it. It's called a tire pumpkin.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? Where does that come in?
And I said, I heard that they were leftovers from Cars Land Halloween, and they got sent over here. So those are from California, from what I understand. Because I bought one last year because I'm a sucker for anything little trinkets and blinky light up, whatever.
Love it.
And it's like $4.95. I'm like, I need that. And everyone's like, need? I'm like, well, I said I need that. So I have all these little trinkets and things, and then I was told it was from California. Now, I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm hearing. So
It's true, but the tire thing made no sense to me in Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
But if you have extra, all right. They brought back the lighted cubes, the poison apple.
yes.
I have the red one. I want the purple one now.
We'll see. And then also they have new Madame Leota sippers, which I really need.
That looks good.
I have a feeling those are going to sell fast.
Yes, the popcorn bucket with the hitchhiking ghost, the grave.
Yes, they have those. And actually, at the donut stand back in Frontierland, you can get one of the pieces of the hitchhiking ghost. There's donuts that go on the back of him.
I saw that. It looks like he's
What?
moving out donuts.
Oh, God.
It does. There's little round balls behind the thing.
Oh, those donuts are really good, though.
They look great. They look
I do get them because you want to know why? Sidebar. I miss them, that kind of a donut, because up in Michigan in the fall, it was cider mill season in the fall, where we would go to the apple orchard and get cinnamon donuts and pick apples and caramel apples on
I
it.
thought you were going to say there was an apple sauce with the
No,
donuts.
apple
Okay.
cider.
Apple
Cider
cider-
mill or apple
apple
orchard.
cider is
Anybody
like-
know what I'm talking about? Apple
It's
orchard.
really weird. 4 days ago, I was just thinking of the the dark apple cider. That is the the really good, cold, dark, like the skin is in it, apple cider.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Not the boozy cider. You're talking regular
no,
apple
but I
cider.
can put booze in it.
All right, whatever. Whatever works. But yeah, that Leota sipper, I think that one's going to do really well, and I think it's going to sell quickly. And that's the only thing, that's the only thing that stresses me out about like the holidays and stuff when it comes to Halloween or Christmas or whatever they come out with something new. It's like a race to get that one item that everybody wants. Like, running all over the park trying to find out where's this popcorn bucket or where's this sipper or whatever. And there's always a
Are
big
you still
scratch
doing
for
the
it.
popcorn? I'm done with popcorn.
I have not bought them because I don't have any room for them anymore.
That's
Truthfully.
the problem. When you get them home,
What do you do with them?
there's too much. It's too much plastic, and it's hard.
I don't remember. I think the last one I bought was at Christmas time, and I used it. It was a Christmas alien, and I used it as decoration.
That is a good decoration.
It is a good
Put
decoration.
them right under the tree. He's adorable.
Stick it right there. Actually, I think my son confiscated it.
So thinking that we weren't getting Halloween and now seeing all these things happen, it
Yeah.
makes me happy. I do want to go to the park and feel, we're not getting a party. Which, can we mention, they're still talking about Christmas is up in the air. We don't know.
Yeah, Christmas is a possibility.
It's not
from
a
what I understand.
completely dead thing.
No. And I really hope, I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I hope that we get some sort of Christmas this year for even if it's just a very low scale version of a party. I think that people really need it. I mean, of course, within safety guidelines and such, but we need that little bit of magic.
Karen, Liz, can you share it with the rest of us, please? I'm okay. I'm just being a little sassy. I would like even a modified.
Even a modified. So, speaking of other things that happen in the fall, So we've had the mini version of the Food and Wine Festival going on at Epcot since they reopened.
I haven't been back yet.
More booths are opening in September, and also new food, not just food, merchandise booths, and all that stuff is supposed to be out next month, but they didn't give a date. But one of the cool things that they're doing are these Nitro Pops. Did you know what a Nitro Pop is? Did you have it?
Is it like
So
is it
good.
coffee nitro or?
Oh, no. It's like the Hostess Ding Dong on a stick, okay? But they dip it in like the liquid nitrogen type of thing.
So
And
it becomes ice.
it does. And then you can get it with M&M or Heath Bar or something. And when they pull it out, was it Twix? It's got like, it's not on fire, but whatever you call
Okay,
that. It's kind of like,
That sounds really
it's like smoking. And it is chocolate overload.
That
It
sounds
is so good. And I think they're only like $4 or something for one. See, that's what one looks like.
It's amazing.
Just for reference. There you go.
Show the camera. That looks pretty good.
There you go.
I don't know if they can see it, but.
I had it on the Main Street mouse in the video because I had
Oh
one
wait,
made.
and the cannoli, the cream is not cream cheese, pumpkin cream cheese cannoli. What is
Oh.
it? Somebody here knows.
Cheryl just went, ugh.
No, maybe I could be wrong. There's a Halloween cannoli. Halloween cannolis in the Magic Kingdom.
I mean, I like a good cannoli.
Maybe it's at Epcot. What was the filling in it? Was it pumpkin cream cheese or pumpkin cheesecake? I think.
Pumpkin cheesecake
Okay,
sounds
that
better.
that looks pretty good.
And then they have some kind of pumpkin tiramisu also.
Pumpkin tiramisu. Starbucks has pumpkin.
Oh yes, it's pumpkin spice everything season. So, and then before we get into our next segment, I just wanted to talk about like Spirit. Have you guys been to Spirit Halloween yet?
All the time, but I didn't know they ever did anything with Disney, so I've been waiting to hear what you're going to tell me.
Okay, so the reason I go to Spirit Halloween, which are the different pop-up stores that they put up wherever, like I think ours by our house is in an old Toys R Us building because they always put it at buildings that are no longer. So a lot of people didn't realize, and I put a video out like 2 weeks ago, you can get Disney stuff at Spirit Halloween. Specifically, one of my favorites ever. What is like my favorite Halloween everything? I'm gonna put you on the spot right now.
It's not Tangled? I know everything leads to Tangled.
No, we've been friends for 10
The
years.
Haunted
and you don't
Mansion.
know? No. Aiden, what is it?
It's Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, I don't think, for some reason, I don't put that with Disney right away. But yeah.
Okay, sorry, I totally got it.
No, you got it.
Okay,
Well, yeah, last year they had the Funko items from Hocus
they
Pocus.
do.
Yeah.
So if Spirit Halloween carries a lot of Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas things, and they have the Funko Pop collectibles. They have like decorations for your house. Like you can get like Jack and Sally signs or Hocus Pocus signs, doormats, wine glasses, plus like the costumes. You can get a lot of Disney, but they do have Hocus Pocus. They do have a Jack and Sally. They have a lot of stuff.
They also have the candles.
Oh, they had candles too. They had everything.
Electric flickering candle.
Yeah, they had everything. And also, what else? They had something else. Oh, you know how the black flame candle is the big thing? They even had like signs that say, don't light the black flame candle. I mean, like, we don't really need that. It's 2020. Like, nobody lights the candle. But if you go to Spirit Halloween, my point is that they have a lot of Disney.
It is exclusive also.
Yes.
To Spirit, yeah.
Yes, it is. And you can get some online. And then I was told, we went there this weekend. And if you are a Hocus Pocus fan like myself, we heard from the guy working there that they have some sort of Hocus Pocus illuminated sign that is being released this year. Like, but he wouldn't give details, but something that lights up Hocus Pocus.
It's going to be hard to get. You better keep
See, that's
checking.
what I'm saying. This is what stresses me out because I'm already stressed out about it because I want
Oh, no,
it.
but you could probably order it online. At Spirit
Maybe.
Halloween, probably.
I don't know.
Probably.
But I think I might go stalk them this week and go and see if it's out. I don't know. Because I really, really want it. And you know what's funny? I want it, but I don't even know what it looks like. How sad is that?
It's a light up Hocus Pocus sign. What more do you have to say?
I mean, it could not even be cute, but it's Hocus Pocus, so I
I
want
buy
it.
anything Madame Leota. It doesn't matter what it is.
It
I do.
is, you know, we have so much Haunted Mansion stuff as it is, but then like at Halloween is my time that I try to collect some. They even had Hocus Pocus spoon rests for your kitchen. Like, no, like, I'm not even kidding.
That's silly. Because
And
nobody sees it. Like your guests don't see it.
I bought that, and I bought a dish towel. Just saying.
Okay, this is a complete sidebar. I don't even know why I'm telling this story. But talk about things we have in the house, like a spoon thing. That's
Yeah.
My dad is eating at my house, and he's saying, everything in here, a little Disney stuff. And I try not to get cheap trinkety Disney, so I try to get nice things. I don't always succeed. And he says to me, well, at least the silverware isn't Disney. And he didn't look. The forks and spoons have the cutout of Mickey on the edge. And when he said that, I felt someone was like, Dad. And he's like, oh. It was very funny. I couldn't believe he said it. I was like, really?
You're like, look down, look down. Yeah, I'm guilty of it too. I have Disney silverware. Yeah.
Oh, this is not a commercial for anything, but Scentsy, who I've never bought anything from, October 1st, she sells Scentsy, has the villain melted tart warmer thing. Yes. It looks cool. I don't know how much it is, but it's like Maleficent, and it's purple and green. And
I heard they have Jack Skellington too, which I would love to have. And they have the ones that
and they have the Avenger things now.
Yeah. I like stuff that plugs into the wall, or that you can just turn on without without having to set stuff on fire. That's what I mean, like burning stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what I mean?
I'm an airwick guy. I have the little.
I am like overload with stuff that's supposed to smell good, especially in the fall. Everything is like pumpkin or apple, but. All right. Well,
I'm sorry, I took you off.
No, it's okay. Well, because it's time for our next segment.
Is that?
It is. Are you guys ready? It's tea time.
I don't think I know all the topics.
All right. Well, hold on. So for
I was just talking about them getting more masculine ears, and I'm like.
So this is our new segment added to the show that we added last month, where John and I will sip our tea and talk about some controversial topics or rumors, if you will, that we usually don't talk about. But John's like, let's do it anyway.
It's fun, right? As long as we specify, it's silly things.
So we're just messing with you guys, we should put a disclaimer on it. Anything that we say during tea time is not confirmed. We're just talking, right?
And any insults to people living or fake is fake. It's not real.
We don't mean
like the guest member who said, "Stay in your boat when the log is sinking."
First topic. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, you go.
Okay, the Splash Mountain log we saw underwater, and apparently there was a cast member saying, "Please stay in your boat to the beach." Now, my idea is that they never thought there was nothing that said if log sinks. Tell people to stay in their boat. They were just told stay in your boat in case of anything going on. The sinking, I think, was not part of it. And then people said, well, if you get out of the boat, you can get electrocuted. I got news for you. If the log is already filled with water, the electrocution danger is already there. So get out of the boat.
Yeah. No. So what would you?
We'll touch Perdita and Pinky and all those things.
It was just funny because people started making up parody songs
Did they?
They did. I'm not a good singer, or I would sing it. But like about Disney, to like the songs in Splash Mountain, they were making up
How
songs.
do you do? Not good right now. I'm singing.
Yeah, like that. And then says Disney says, "Stay in your boat." I was dying. Actually, I think we shared that video with each other.
I think now that you're saying it, I do recall.
When I'm someplace out and it says, John sent you a video, I'm like, I have to make sure like there's nobody around or whatever, because I don't know exactly what it's going to be or if I'm going to start cackling in public. But that one did get me, because then I was snorting, because I snort cry sometimes when I get really going. So I made my sons watch it. I made Scott watch it. I'm like, look, Disney is to stay in your boat. It's so
and
funny.
I do think some people, while not a fat joke, asked me, were you at the Magic Kingdom today? I didn't sink the darn boat. Leave me alone.
He's like, I'm starting to get offended. Why are they thinking I sunk the boat?
I already had a whole day where people said to me, oh, you remind me of lunch. 3 people. 3 completely different people. I reminded them of lunch. I represent lunch.
Oh, well, I don't even know what to say.
I'm just saying these things happen to me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, if another person, and sure enough, another person said, I'm like, what's going
on?
I didn't have like a Hormel shirt on.
Oh my God.
Okay, what's bad?
So I don't think anything ever came of the boat sinking as far as anything.
No, and it opened up so fast.
Yeah.
The next day or something. I thought if there was a big problem, they'd have to check every boat for like cracks and stuff. You can also, I don't know if the people did this, it's it's probably not their fault. But you can, if you coordinate with your friends, tip that boat. I can do it on my own. If I'm with you in the boat and you want to see, I can make it, not tip it, but I can rock
You can't flip it, tip it.
No, but if 4 people decide they want to do it, I just don't know. But they opened up pretty quick, which tells me it wasn't a very
It might have just been a
dangerous-
faulty log. It wasn't like the whole ride.
Scott sometimes has faulty love.
He's giving you the stink eye from across the room.
Oh, look, John's like,
Okay, next topic for tea time will be our empty teacups. Did you guys hear that lightning struck Rise of the Resistance? Did you hear that one? Okay, so I don't know if maybe God just really didn't like the wait times or the virtual queue. It was boom. And it got struck. And it was so funny because it's so funny how people get videos, random people all over the place. How did they even realize to have a video camera on at the very second that it struck?
I know. I always think God has a few vloggers that he's like, psst, you don't want to put your camera here. And it did affect the ride. It actually shut. Now, and that's hitting a lightning rod that's meant to accept lightning. But if you see that bolt, it was pretty strong.
It was. It looked scary. I mean, it looked like it hit so hard it could have like malfunctioned the whole ride or shut it all down. And I think it shut it down for how long? Just one day? Was it one day?
Yeah. It was a shared thing that got shorted out between like an area.
So maybe it just looked a lot worse than it was?
Yeah, there wasn't like a fire or anything. It just killed, I believe, a generator.
It didn't blow up or anything, but it did look pretty bad.
If that lightning rod wasn't there,
Oh, Lord.
that building would have been on fire probably.
Probably. I mean, I didn't even, like, I saw it everywhere and I didn't report on it because I didn't even know what to say.
Have you all seen the video of the Tower of Terror one?
Which one?
If you look on YouTube and look up Tower of Terror lightning, that looks good because it's a haunted hotel and the lightning
It
has
looks
something
like
to
it's
do with
part
the
of the
ride.
effects.
But you see a big bolt hit the top and it's good. It's pretty.
Well, see, and something like that would be really cool, but Rise of the Resistance, it kind of
Yeah.
doesn't go with the theme. But nobody got hurt there either. Just want to throw that out, and everything's fine. Except wait times are still pretty rough over there.
And also, what people don't understand, like my sister doesn't, she's like, I want to go Labor Day to Disney. It won't be crowded. The social distancing still makes it a little bit more crowded because it's one party to a vehicle. And if you go by yourself, you're getting almost a vehicle to yourself.
Right.
So it does make it feel like, even though it's less crowds, sometimes the lines will be longer.
That's true. And especially a holiday weekend.
Right.
For a lot of people, because like where we're from up north, kids go back to school after Labor Day.
Right.
So, so kind of the final hurrah for people from up in the north that are, going to get a little bit more summer in. Maybe not so much this time, because everything's so different right now. It's a hard call. But we went to the studios the other day just to get some photos, and it was packed. The lines were long for everything. So,
Even like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad?
oh yeah, it was an hour.
Really?
Yeah, I was really surprised. We didn't ride anything. We basically walked through the park, had something to eat, and left because it was crowded. It was okay. Let me roll that back. It didn't look crowded until you went to go until you went to get on a ride. Like when you're walking through, it was fine.
Okay.
But like when you went to get on a ride, you're like, oh shoot, it's an hour.
Okay.
And it was hot too. So they're.
And they are. I think they're increasing attendance a little. It feels
I think
that
they're
way.
supposed to. It seems that way. It seems that way. She said, I hope not. Okay, so next subject for tea time.
What is it?
All right, so there are.
Start me off.
Do this one? Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This one was John's topic.
That the reservation system, even after masks go away and a vaccine next year comes out and we all calm down, that the reservation system might be here to stay.
Yes.
Do I like it? No. I agree. I see all the people putting thumbs down. I agree.
No.
But one thing that's good, it does help, I think, Disney pre-plan casting, having the right amount of, no, nobody likes the positive things I'm coming up with. Okay. I'm not saying, as long as the annual pass holder yield is there so that we can go, no, it's not good. I'm sorry, I'm trying. It's not good.
It's not good. And here's why. If you are an annual pass holder like we are, and like a lot of people in this room are, it's hard to get a reservation.
Isn't it? I've seen everything's been open.
It's gotten better as of last week,
Okay.
but up until then, like we at the beginning of the month couldn't get a reservation to go to Magic Kingdom or whatever until the end of the month. And I think if they make adjustments to where there's more availability, then it might not be so bad. But right now, as of how it stands right now, I really don't like the reservation
Right,
system.
gone are the days where you said, hey, do you want to just run into Epcot and have a dinner?
Yep.
Unless there's stuff that opens on that day. And I want to know, I'm not ever suggesting to do this, ever. If you did find yourself driving near the area and said, let's see if we can stop in, can you go and see if there's availability from the
I don't know. I mean,
ticketing?
it was kind of like I liked that spontaneity.
You did it, oh, somebody's saying they did it last week. You didn't have a reservation?
I got the reservation like
You got the reservation right on the app?
4 in the afternoon.
At 4 in the afternoon for the same day?
Yeah.
Okay, so there is a chance that you can,
But that's not driving, that's easy.
no, but still,
No, but like a last minute type of
Well,
thing.
can you do it on the app? I thought you can only do it from a PC.
No, you can do it from the app. Yeah, the app.
When it first started, it told me you can't do it on the app. I haven't, maybe and now it's, okay.
Yeah, they changed it. So you can do that. So it's kind of like if you get lucky to where, you know, it's the park you want to go to. Like for us, we just kind of see whatever's open and like that's the park we'll go to. But you know, I do miss the days where like it could be Thursday and you know, ask a friend like, hey, you guys want to go to a park on Saturday? Where do you want to go? And we could, you know, say we're all going to meet at, you know, Epcot on Saturday. That's not a choice right now because you might not even be able to, not everybody will be able to go.
And park hopping.
And park hopping, like we used to go to, you know, take the monorail between Epcot and Magic Kingdom to go watch, well, there's no fireworks, but fireworks back and forth. And, you know,
Is that part of tea time?
our last topic for
Okay.
tea time has to do with
I didn't know this at all. She surprised me with this.
Now,
Good.
now this is totally off the record, and we're not going to say where we got it from.
Hold on, Don, what, you can get a reservation
Right
today?
now, Magic Kingdom.
So you can go today to Magic Kingdom if you wanted. All right.
Oh, you can go to Magic Kingdom? Very cool.
For now.
Oh, for now.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, anyway, back to my disclaimer. Now, we're not saying where we got this from, and it's just talk. It's just chat. It's just tea.
But it is confirmed. I'm kidding.
It is not confirmed. Okay, so there's talk that that Epcot is testing fireworks currently. So does that mean that we are going to get some fireworks back at Epcot? Maybe.
Now, it does make sense to me with the size of Epcot that they could put, you know, a circle, a square, and say one party to each
Round World
spot
Showcase.
around World Showcase. Yeah.
So I think it'd be the same thing like we were talking about the Christmas party if they were to do some sort of fireworks, maybe lower capacity, spread people out. I don't know.
Are they testing harmonious?
I don't know that.
Okay.
They just said fireworks. They didn't say what. I think, truthfully, sidebar again, I really think that stuff like that, like Harmonious and the big productions, it's going to wait until they have the capacity to have more people in the parks. And also, you know, a lot of people asked about Remy's Ratatouille adventure that was supposed to be open this summer. I mean, I'm guessing it's done because we saw it in December. And
I guess they're just doing the back areas.
yeah, so when is that going to open? And are they going to do it soon? You know?
I think it's a balance. Is it good to open something like this new to get more people when it's not crowded?
Yeah.
Or wait till they can get more people? I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean,
it just matters when their attendance is lower than what they'd like it to be.
And it depends if they start upping the capacity too. You know, if they're going to start letting more people into the parks, then I guess they could have like things that have been closed open again. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm wondering what we're gonna lose. Like, is Mary Poppins really gone, or is it just delayed? Is that beautiful 3-tiered thing in the middle gone,
yeah.
or is it just delayed?
See,
I know this is Disney talk, but Epic Universe, it's kind of canceled until things get better. It's on pause until the future becomes more certain, they say. So that just tells me everybody's really concerned financially.
No, and you know, and a lot of it is finances, all these big projects. If you think about it, my Facebook memories came up this week that D23 was a year ago. And all of those announcements that were made during the D23 convention that were supposed to be happening now, all these things that we had to look forward to, and they're not happening now. Like everything has changed that quickly. But all the big productions that they had, you know, like all these, it was really cool to be in the parks panel and watch Bob Iger say, this is what's coming to Epcot, and this is what's coming to Magic Kingdom, and all these things. And there was so much hope and excitement. And then now it's like, oh, we just don't know.
I think, does anybody else feel like they've taken so much for granted? Like,
Oh yeah.
and now we're gonna. I mean, when they announce Fire, we're going, oh my God, like we've never had it before.
Yes. And I think right now a lot of people like myself are just be happy to take whatever we can get. A little bit of magic is better than none at all,
I
if
agree.
you ask me. And you know, I really miss Disneyland. I know we're in Disney World right now, but Disneyland is not even open.
I know.
And
so weird to me.
it's just, oh, it breaks my heart because I see people post
Has it been
videos.
6 months?
It's been, well, 7 months, hasn't it?
Over half of the year, and Disneyland is closed. That's just
6 months.
crazy.
It is. And you know, people post videos online of them standing outside Disneyland and you can hear the park music playing and it's a ghost town. There's nobody out there. It's so sad. But hopefully that'll change. You know,
It is. Things will get back to normal slowly, and we'll appreciate it, I think, so much more. I'm always looking for the silver lining.
Oh, me too. And I think you and I talked about that when everything was really shut down for those couple of months and how we were going to try to remember how things were when we couldn't leave the house and nothing was open, you know, to not take those things for granted anymore. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Can only get better.
It can only get
I
better.
think
Oh, knock on something, John, because like seriously.
the asteroid.
The asteroid or like the murder hornets or whatever they were supposed to be. We missed out on the murder hornets. Okay, so I guess that is it for tea time.
All right, it was a good tea.
It was good tea.
It's good
Good
tea.
tea.
Did you hear that Sean Spazzato might be working for the Main Street Mouse?
Oh, that's not a rumor. That's
No.
true.
Oh, it is true.
It is true. Okay, so anyway.
They didn't hear that Sean Spazzato might be working for the Main Street Mouse. He's that guy over there.
Oh my
He used to work for Inside the Magic.
John!
Is that yeah?
Yes!
Oh, wow.
Okay, enough tea. Enough tea for you.
No.
Enough tea for today. How about we go on to our game show?
Yeah.
You guys want to play a game?
Is it ready?
Is it ready? I don't know. So there should be pens and index cards.
Yeah, index.
Do you guys remember the game we played last month? And those of you who are new this month, you're gonna.
Andrew has my cards, I think.
John is gonna ask questions, and you're gonna write out answers.
Hey,
Oh,
John?
Remy.
Do you remember the old Magic? Yes.
John, can you hear me?
Yes.
Huh?
Is it him or me?
John asks the questions, and you go to the people that have an answer. Thank you,
Yes.
Andrew. Isn't that how we do it?
Yes. You guys will get this. Do you know who? Raise your hand if you know the old match game. Okay. You have to be like over 70, so yeah. No. I know. Obviously, I made it.
John, Panda, I wanted to let you know that there's people online are bidding to spend money to watch you dance.
I can do. I'm doing the river dance. I'm doing the whole river dance.
Last I heard they're at $20 right now, but they want more.
No, it's got to be like 2,000.
So like up on the table, do they want John to like get the clacky shoes and jump on the
The
table?
table, no. There's YouTube videos of on the stage. On the stage, yes.
Yes, Raglan Road has been very nice. The stage is quiet while we've been broadcasting, but we can always change that.
All right, TMSM to match some Michelle. So you're going to have to match with her answer to win. And we do have a really cool prize. We have the child.
He's
which
got a
talks
baby
and
Yoda to
makes-
give away.
If I could bend without looking like a fool, I'd go get it. But I'm not doing that.
Are you guys ready? You got your pens and your paper?
They should get harder as they go. I don't know if she can. We gave her a curtain of wire. Violets are blue, roses are red. Michelle would be thrilled if Sunny Eclipse was. Violets are blue, roses are red. Michelle would be thrilled if Sunny Eclipse was. Now, Michelle can be creative in her answer. Just Are you going to be original, or are you giving the obvious answer?
I don't know.
Violets are blue, roses are red. Michelle would be thrilled if Sunny Eclipse was.
Who's got the answer?
You got, they
I
wrote
gotta do it first?
Yeah.
Dead.
So, did everybody write dead for that?
Oh, yeah.
Did anybody not write dead? Okay, all right, good.
It's hard when
Alright, so
you
you're
guys
still-
know me.
I'm not even gonna ask Andrew to verify answers on that one.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be harder.
I don't, and just for the record, I don't know what questions he's asking, so I have to come up with something on the fly too. So we'll see if we all match.
A confused Karen argued with a People Mover cast member, insisting the ride.
What?
A confused Karen argued with a People Mover cast member, insisting the ride. Everybody's looking at me like I don't know the answer. It's blank. It's blank. A confused Karen argued with a People Mover cast member, insisting the ride.
Wait, is the ride closed? Like
It doesn't matter.
You can make up the scenario in your head, I guess.
That's a crucial conjunction.
is it running or is it not running?
Right now, it's not running. It's closed.
Obviously,
Which
that's
part?
why I'm asking.
Oh. But again, this could be when it was open too. This question.
This question really
So
took
you
a
insisted the
turn.
ride.
Was not moving.
I said stop. Stop.
People, she said
She
that the
insisted-
People Mover was not moving.
Okay, she insisted the ride was not moving. But it's not moving, so why is she insisting on that?
Yeah.
Because you didn't say that until I already had the answer in my
That's fine.
head.
How many people have stopped, not moving, or
I
closed?
stopped.
I said slow down.
I'll take that.
Okay, so see?
Right?
Okay, so we have
Running.
Stop for her.
stopped for her.
That
Slow
counts.
down.
All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody else do stopped or not moving?
Back here.
Okay, anybody that did that still in the game? Anybody who hasn't written that, let's be on the honor system. We're not going to have Andrew run around and verify yet. When it gets closer to the prize, we will.
Now that we know we can argue.
My parent insists it was working.
For the eye.
Next question. When Michelle's Splash Mountain log sunk, her first reaction was to... When Michelle's Splash Mountain log sunk, how many? Is everybody done writing? Okay, nobody's still writing. Her first reaction was to.
Panic.
Does anyone have panic? Scream, I will take. Yeah.
Scream counts as a panic.
Get out.
Screaming,
Get out.
melting.
Talk about it.
Scream. Okay. That's. Does anybody have anything close to panic?
Save the ears.
Yell at stop.
Screaming, I'm melting.
Yell at Scott.
Okay, that's. I would say that's screaming. I'm melting is close to panicking.
We have a question.
Okay, we have a question.
Would screaming I'm melting count?
No, because that's just mean.
That's the panicking. We can give that. I have 2 more, so we want to narrow it down. We have
All right.
2 people still in the game then, or 3?
How many people we have?
Who's still in it? Who's still in it to win it?
Blog about it.
Okay.
Get out and
Final
blog
log
it.
in.
No, for you.
So is screaming I'm melting yes or no?
Yeah, I say yeah.
So
No.
you're still in the game. You're still in the
That's
game.
fine. That's good. We'll get more serious with this one because then we have the 5th one.
All right.
Okay, this one's double. This is hard. I know it's hard, but it'll still be funny, I think. Disney's newest princess is raising some eyebrows. No one expected Princess Blank from Blank.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. Disney's newest princess is raising some eyebrows. No one expected Princess Blank from Blank. Scott, you can answer that even though you don't count. You know what's funny is I said somebody is going to say that. I really did. I told Mark that. If somebody's going to say that.
We're all thinking it.
The people that are still in the game, Andrew, can you get their answer to this? Oh, wait. We got to hear your answer first, Michelle.
Because that's a hard one, John.
Let's see how close you get.
Answers.
Princess blank from blank.
I don't even have
It raised some eyebrows, though. It really did. Some people are like, what?
All right, how about Princess Michelle from Detroit?
Did you say that?
Andrew, what do our 3 people in have?
You say anything? Anyone?
What do they got? I need to know what they
Did you really put Detroit down, Aiden?
So he put only Cinderella.
Okay, that's it. From
I'm really
From Costco?
Costco. And what are the other answers for that?
What are the other 2?
What are the other 2 answers? No?
There were 3 people. Nobody wants the child? Okay.
Oh,
No?
there's a Baby Yoda up for grabs.
There is
I'm telling
a
ya.
Baby Yoda on the line
Okay,
here.
so that the only person that answered is going to be the one that wins. We're going to do this one for everybody then for fun.
Okay.
But whoever answered that one is winning. Are you?
So you answered. Looks like you're the only one that answered.
Yeah.
Cinderella from Costco won.
I like Cinderella from Costco.
Can we get Cinderella?
Okay, we got one more.
Here's the last one for everyone. There's no prize for this one, I don't think.
No, sorry.
I'm getting my music queued up. It went away.
Where's your music? The music is the best part.
I love my
How do you
music.
just find that?
In a shocking announcement, Disney unveiled new cost savings procedures. Looks like even blank is being furloughed.
Say one more.
In a shocking announcement, Disney unveiled new cost saving procedures. Looks like even blank is being furloughed. Not to make light of the people that are furloughed, by the way.
Wait a minute. I might need another verse of your song because I don't know. Oh, wait. Wait, I have a question. Can it be a thing that's furloughed or is it a person that's furloughed?
Looks like even blank is being furloughed. I don't know if things get furloughed, though.
I mean, I'm just saying, this whole thing is silly, so why couldn't it? All right, even Mickey's being furloughed.
Who said something other than Mickey? Liz, what'd you say? Chick. Cheryl, what did you say? Figment.
Oh, Figment, that would have been a good
Anybody else?
That
one.
would have made more sense.
Who?
The
The
dog.
ducks are beat that. I like that.
If it could have been a thing, I was going to say like toilet paper.
Okay, Chuck, can you give the prize to and we show it out? Show it. And you can squeeze his little tummy, please. Squeeze his little tummy. By the way, even though we were allowed to have prime beef, we chose Chuck.
Oh.
So let's tweet you. We have a little. I thought he was going to show it to you. He did not. You squeeze it. And he goes.
Did you catch it as it walks by? So when we are everybody who's in-house with us, when we shut the live feed off, please stay by because we are going to take questions and we are going to draw our raffle winner. Our raffle this month is a beautiful gift basket from Raglan Road, which is super exciting. And also, you at home, you have a chance to win something this month. So what we want you to do is do hashtag TMSMLOL on the feed that you're watching and put where you are watching us from, city and state. And then we will choose someone to send a gift card to. So again, hashtag TMSMLOL.
How much is this gift card?
They'll find out.
Okay. They're usually pretty decent.
They are. No, we're not gonna give you
It's
a
okay.
$5
If they're in a different
card.
country, I'm sure we'll get them.
Yes,
cards.
wherever you're watching from, let us know. Hashtag TMSMLOL on the live stream, and we will choose a winner to send a prize to. And also, a big thank you to our sponsor, MEI Mouse Fan Travel. You can find Becky's information on our website at themainstreetmouse.com and on your stuff as well.
Mouse Fan Travel.
Mouse Fan Travel. And I think that's it. Oh, super important. Tomorrow, watch TMSM Weekly Live because Main Street Mouse has a special announcement regarding Lost Princess apparel that will be live tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. You won't want to miss it. And then as far as our little show, next month is going to be at Wolfgang Puck at the new Wolfgang Puck that is at Disney Springs. And then don't forget our big October show on the 25th is at House of Blues. Tickets are going to go up for that soon because that is an 80-person show. We got the whole back room. It's going to be a big party. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, 80 people, House of Blues. Yeah, how many people are at Wolfgang Puck?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
We're going to find out. But yeah, the big show is on October 25th.
If
So watch
Wolfgang
our
Puck
tickets.
still has bacon meatloaf, we're getting some.
It's like he just knows like where we're going to have it
It
different
was
places.
meatloaf with bacon wrapped. It was so good. Mashed potatoes, hot.
Okay, so yeah, Wolfgang Puck next month and House of Blues in October. And a big thank you to everyone at home watching. A big thank you to everybody who came out to see
And
us.
Raglan Road,
And a
thank you.
huge thank you to Raglan Road. Please, they were amazing.
It's a really nice place to come with friends, eat.
It is. You can come and watch their shows, have a bite to eat, have a drink, and they have the inside, they have the outside. A really great place to come at Disney Springs. And make sure you follow them on their social media too at Raglan Road Pub. So I guess that's it for this time, and we will see you next month live from Wolfgang Puck. Bye.